The Islanders take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it over with pace to Everly. Driving right to the front. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Stevenson's won the draw at center. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Shakes off the coverage. He scores! Off the defender and into the net! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Holmstrom's got it through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. The Islanders looking against the half wall. And that goes off a player. New York's gained possession along the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Keeps possession. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Pajot's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, nice stop with the glove by DeCorn. Tosses it to Dunn. Moves it to Tobin. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Dobson. Oh, what a save by DeCorn. Takes the feed. Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
There he is. He's got a step. Handles that. And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Did you hear that ping?
I heard the ping. The goaltender heard the ping, and the shooter definitely heard the ping. Some good patience there, but unable to convert.
The Islanders win the draw. Oh, a clutch save! The Port's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's him out! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck since an upward trajectory as this game has progressed and behind the back of the net.
The Islanders are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Seattle's on the attack. Slips by the check. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Sorokin.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Horvat's won the draw inside his own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Denies him in close. New York's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Duclair. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 talents on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Holmstrom. Gaining momentum up along the side. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides it quickly to Marcel. Oh, look at this. With the stop. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Dishes it to Alexiak. Rocks him. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the midway mark of the frame, New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Islanders win the faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Here they come on the attack. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends a pass over. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that pass attempt is deflected. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Dunn. Moves it quickly over to Alexiak. Scooped up along the wall by Beniers. Here they come. Coughs it up at center.
The Islanders are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Lee's got it against the boards. To the low slot. Denies him in front. Seattle's got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Hayden. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. The Islanders have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a save in front. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating bottom from puck.
The Islanders will play it in their own end. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Card's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Fires it! Picked up along the boards by Horvath. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. The Islanders have it against the wall. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Quick pass to Stevenson. With possession along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Duclair. Mahura's lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Mahura. Feeds it on over to Burakovsky. Here's a short pass to Pellet. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a move! Puck grabbed by Pulak. From the top of the offensive zone here. And he slides it quickly to Pellet. Can't get it to go. And he takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. And he hangs on to the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the puck. And he easily stops that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New York's got a 3-1 lead. Pajot's won a big draw in their own end. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Passes it over. Denies him in front. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Dunn. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. To his teammate. The Islanders have it behind the net. Gets the puck behind his net. Passed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dunn. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. And he takes the dish. Slides it across. And he takes a shot. And rings the iron.
The Islanders lead in this game, doesn't
Here he is, all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Throws it on goal, and that shot dies in traffic. Cizikas moves the puck to the corner, and that's offside, stopping the play. Well past the midway mark of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. The Islanders played along the boards. Here he is, wristed on net, and that's blocked in traffic. New York's got the puck near the back end. He's got a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Here's a chance, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Quick feed to SMO. Here we go, odd man rush here. He scores! Seattle's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Off his stick, and that's blocked away. New York's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Islanders have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. And he moves it up to Tolvanen. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Sends it quickly to Barzal. The Islanders played along the wing. New York sliding the puck behind the net. Pucked away from danger. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Period number 3. It's winner go home time now. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the... He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Islanders have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
Well, that's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Lays into the body. The Islanders take it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. A chance! Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out. And now it's grabbed by Stevenson. Moves the puck. Big save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the puck.
Duclair's just pumped, James. I mean, he's got 3 goals in the game, and his body language says it all. He's having some fun.
It's a straight-up race for the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Now a quick pass to Dobson. New York's got the puck. Scores! There it is from Paul Horman. The Islanders probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Moves it to Lee. Gets it over to Romanov. Takes the pass. Scores! And that's 3. It's won it. And now he moves it quickly to Palmieri. And he slides it quickly to Pellick. And that's blocked from someone in front. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They're under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
New York's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Beniers carries the puck in his own zone. And there's the save. Slides it over to Duclair. Drives to the sweet spot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Big time stop there.
Duclair's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Montour's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shuts him down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Making his presence felt with a hit.
The Islanders have blown their opponent right out of the water tonight. They've outmatched them in every area and facet of the ice.
And a great save. Larson's moving the puck through his own zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Feeds it over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
New York's got into the offensive zone. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it around along the half wall. The Islanders play it near the point. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. New York's got it near the point. Makes a move in front. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Quick pass to Tolvanen. The Islanders gain control of the puck. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Sharp handle shot. And that'll do it for one side here. Cheryl, how do you describe this to me tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
this away. The Islanders will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Dishes it off. And he had the answer on that one. Pushes it across to Yossi. And now it's over to Barron. Feeds it over on the rush. Forsberg's going to play it against the half wall. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. The Predators will play it against the wall. And that one's stopped. Looks to set up along the point. Quick shot! How did he stop that one?
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Forsberg. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Shea. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Massive collision in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Takes the feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. The Predators have it now. And it's a quick pass to Forsberg. From the right side and up the middle. And he loses control here. Sends one up to Barzal. Grabs the puck at center. Quick feed to Barzal. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shea's taking it from his own end. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it across. Takes the feed at the point. On the attack along the boards. Chance in front. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Passes over to Pajot. Takes the puck at the point. Here he is with the backhander. And he slides it quickly to Mayfield. Quick feed down low. Now a quick pass to Romanov. And the puck departs the zone. The Predators scores! The Predators are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Tried to get creative by using the boards, but couldn't connect with it.
Yeah, and I think he just got in too tight to the defender here. You need a little more time and space if you want to be able to sidestep and get to that puck first.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Islanders have it behind the cage. Quick feed. A chance on the rush here. A pass. And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Great pad save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros. Here in the late goings of the period, the Predators lead it 1-0. Horvats won the draw and they're on the attack. Angles it over to Forsberg. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nashville's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Nashville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. New York's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bullock. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Yossi's got the puck. And it's kicked away. Puck picked up by Forsberg. From behind the net. Takes a bump but hangs on. Moves it to Cizikas. The 360 with the puck. Takes the feed. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Picked off in the open ice.
Nashville's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Here's a chance to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Smith. Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Barron's got it in the offensive zone. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. New York's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Dobson. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Barzal. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Nashville's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Lodeur. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted by Martin. Cuts to the front. Oh my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Off the crossbar.
Nashville's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
And that's poked away by Mayfield. Unable to reach that one. Centering in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Horvat's got it in the defensive end. And he serves it across to Mayfield. And he'll swing around behind the net to play the puck. Picked up along the wall by Mayfield. New York's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Palmieri. Horvat's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Duclair. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Sends it over to Blankenberg. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Predators looking against the half wall. The Islanders have it now. Bumped off the puck. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Nashville's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Quick feed to Barron. Feeds it to O'Reilly. Nashville's on the attack. Nice poke check. Taken along the wall by Marchessault. Takes the shot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Nashville's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they've been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
And that's intercepted by Barron. Broken up in the neutral zone by Engvall. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. He scores! And there's
third.
Moves it to Holmstrom. Takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Pellick's taking the puck behind his net. Sends the pass over. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he misfires on that. Moves it quickly over to Yossi. And he takes the feed. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play. The Islanders will serve 2 minutes in the box. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Handles the pass. The Predators gain possession. Feeds the puck to Evangelista. Takes the feed. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Sissons plays it against the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
New York's got it in their own zone. The Islanders will play it against the boards. Fires the one-timer. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? The Predators carry it along the wall. The Islanders grab possession with the puck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Blankenberg. Quick shot! Scores!
Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. What's it going for the point? Scores! Well, just like the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
After that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. O'Reilly's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Lozon. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Sends it over front. He scores! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Predators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck scooped up by Dobson. Feet out front. The shot. The Predators will play it in their own end. Taken by Shea. Stretches one out to Marchessault. And he sidesteps the check there. Cuts into the paint. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with a penalty box for the home team. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Sissons looks around. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Here's a backhander. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves the puck over to Stamkos. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves inside. Fantastic save.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here's a chance. New York's killed the penalty.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Jostled off the puck. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. One-timer! They score! And that's back-to-back strikes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Predators are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Oh, how's that for angles? Puck grab by Forsberg. And he takes you right in the logo. What a save. Goes full circle with the puck. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Saros. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Pumps it away in his own end. Barzal's lugging the puck. They've got numbers here. Nashville's got the puck. Quick pass over to Ponte. Pass it up ahead. All alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Nashville's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Stamkos wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. New York's got the puck in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at this. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Rocks him on the play. And he slides it quickly to Bunty. Broken up at center by Martin. And now it's grabbed by Fashing. Feeds it over. Let's see what the officials are calling.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop.
Saros hasn't been busy tonight, but he makes the save right there because he's emotionally invested and engaged in the game, and that's key when you're a goaltender. You have to find a way to stay ready at all times.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Predators certainly put a show on tonight out there. up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Quick pass across to McCann. Looking for space inside the D zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Back at the point, they set it up. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Cut into the slot. Monster save by McCorn. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it on over to Eberle. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Marchessault's got it against the boards. Look at this from an awkward spot. Played big in the moment there. Quick feed to Dunn. Nashville's got the puck. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And he takes the pass. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Shea. With possession along the wall. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Dishes it off. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it to Larson. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, and he missed the net.
He's going to replay that one in his head, James. He had an opportunity to get the first tally of the game and some much-needed momentum for his team.
More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Sissons wins possession in the defensive zone. The Predators have it now. Down the right side and into the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hayden. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. He got all of that one. Puck picked up by Blankenberg. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! What a shot! The Predators are up by one here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
You know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a one-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Seattle's got possession at center. Sends it over to Burakovsky. Picks off the pass. Nashville's grabbed a hold of the puck. A little banging and crashing now. Moves it quickly over to right. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
It's perfectly executed, and the coach has the most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Dunn's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Seattle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Eberle. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a short pass to McCann. And he takes the feed. Dunn's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Stevenson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Bunting's got it along the boards. Now a quick pass to Lozon. Picked off by Montour. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Savalsky, Pounder, and here comes period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And makes the save. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Forsberg's got it to the side. Trying to make some magic happen. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Stevenson. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick. Oh, what a chance here. That shot is blocked. Great play there defensively. Grabbed along the boards by Evangelista. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he takes the dish. Here's the pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shea. Moves the puck. Moves it to Lozon. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Evans has it in the defensive end. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Here's a shot with the stop. Shot, and he comes up big again.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the puck. Shea's got it on the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Smith. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Center's gliding up to the faceoff dots here. Sissons wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Nashville's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And that's deflected off someone in front. And now he moves it quickly to right. Gets the puck back here in the neutral zone. He got all of that hit. They've got numbers. Center feed. Picked off in front. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Takes the pass. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Comes up with the stop. Slides it to O'Reilly. Gains the zone through center. Puck scooped up by Forsberg. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Seattle's got it behind the net. And that pass goes off a stick. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Predators, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Moves it quickly over to Yossi. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Taken by Kako. Slides it across. McCarron's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, Nashville's got a one-goal lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Yossi. He tries to tuck it in. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Seattle's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Nashville's got possession here in their own end. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Slides the puck over to McCann. And the middle frame almost done. Tosses it on to Smith. And they'll go the other way with a great play by McCann. Slides the pass over to Shea. The Kraken have the puck on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Seattle's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Feeds it over! Receives the pass. Tiptoes around the poke check. From point blank! Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Stevenson. Into the attacking end. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Directs it on over to Forsberg. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Takes a shot! Makes a save again!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
The Predators played along the boards. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Slides it over with pace to Schwartz. Breakaway! Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Nothing doing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
And that's intercepted by Shea. Quick shot. Saros looks for the breather and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, his movements have been so fluid and controlled, James. He knows he needs to get to the top of his crease, and he elects to hold on to this one. I love this play. It's smart and it's safe given the timing of the game.
Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. The Predators played along the wing. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Seattle's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Play rolls on. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Puck grab by Burakovsky. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And now he passes it to Roder. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Sends the pass over.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
And that goes off a player in front. And he can't hang on after that hit. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Larson stick handling in his own zone. And that's knocked away. Passes the puck over to Blankenberg. O'Reilly's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Everly's been nabbed for tripping. The Predators send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Quick pass to Evangelista. Lays into the body on the play. Stevenson's taking it from his own end. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Beniers gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Nashville's won the draw. Pass across to Blankenberg. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Barron's got it into offensive territory. Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. A chance on the one-timer. The Kraken have possession shorthanded. And it's a quick pass to Beniers. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless.
Everly's standing up, ready to go.
Simple stop by the cord. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the later stages of this period, Nashville's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Seattle's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Saros. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nashville's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Kraken have possession now. Saros keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
O'Reilly's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Fires it! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That's all she wrote from this one tonight.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goal. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy.
The Kraken can establish possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Seattle's got the puck on the defensive end.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. New York's won the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Grabs control of it at the point. They score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors a prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Poked away by Dobson.
McMahon's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Oh, wow! Oh, a clutch save! Takes a spill out of the ice and loses the puck.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Shot! Too much congestion in front.
Puck picked up by Beniers. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And a quick save on that one.
The Kraken have it now. New York's got the puck along the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides the puck to Schwartz. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Moves it over to Pulock.
Right through center and into the offensive zone.
Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides the puck across to right. Absolutely levels them.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
From the point, they take control of it. Puck scooped up by Engvall. Moves it to Mayfield. Here's a howitzer on the net. Came up with the save on that play. Picked off by Tolvanen.
Seattle's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Moves it quickly over to Mahura. Handles the pass. Easily kicked away by the goalie. New York's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Picked up along the boards by Cizikas. Just misses.
That one's a squeaker, James. It's almost as if you need a curler sweeper to get that one past the post, because that one just glided straight through.
Feeds the puck over to Coetzee.
And he dodges the poke check there.
Poked away by Romanov. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Quick pass to Duclair. Taken by Horvat. The Islanders take it along the wall.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Puck grab by Montour. The Islanders gain possession. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Dishes it to Dunn. Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Horvat. Takes the feed. Oh, big time save by DeCorn. Seattle's looking to break out. Tries to get it to Montour. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, what a save by Sorokin! Dunn's looking for space along the blue line. Unleashes a cannon! And that's off target as it hits a body. And that's knocked away by Pulock. There's a shot!
There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Here we go. They have started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Islanders really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have the minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Moves the puck to Dunn. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. From point blank! Nice save from point blank range.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Moves it to McCann. Looks to make a play over to Eberle. Loses the coverage there. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shoves the puck away. Duclair's got it in the defensive end. Blows him up on that hit. And the play continues. New York's got the puck against the half wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Schwartz. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Poked away. Passes it to Beniers. Moves by the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Risky play, but pokes it away. The Islanders are on the attack. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Evans moves the puck. Here they come on the rush. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends a pass over. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. He's got a step. Misses the net. Oh!
Wow, this might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Mayfield. Seattle's got the puck now. And he takes the pass. Poked away in the neutral zone by Lee. Moves it quickly over to Engvall. And he slides it quickly to Lee. Here's a blast! And that goes off course off a body. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Cartier's going to play it to the corner. They fight for it along the boards. Takes the shot. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Puck picked up by Mayfield. Looks to pass it to Fasching. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall.
Change up, change up.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Can't connect the play. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. The Islanders win the draw. Here they come. Puts it on net. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Big time collision there. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. 22 seconds left on the clock. 7 seconds left. 4 seconds left. Look at this. Into the offensive zone. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the 3rd. This one's still deadlocked as we are poke check with some great edge work. Dunn's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Sorokin! And that's out all alone! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Seattle's taking possession in their own end. Larson's lugging the puck. Dished on over to Eberle. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Clearing attempt. And they get it done. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Schwartz. Odd man rush. Slides the puck over. And he takes the feed. New York's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fashion's got the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass to Pulock. Moves across the point. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Stones on the breakaway. Here's a short pass to Pulock. And that's intercepted by Burakovsky. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Works it across to Tolvanen. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Martin. The Islanders will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Sidesteps the check. Dishes it off. Close, but not close enough. No room for that one to get through. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Grabs control of it at the point. Montour's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Hayden. Handles the puck. Done stick handling in his own zone. Takes the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Moves it to Duclair. Takes the shot. Misses the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Romanov's got the puck from the back end. Mike scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust...
New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Islanders take it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Takes the feed. Puck moved over to Holmstrom. Quick pass to Pellick. Seattle's got the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Too many bodies in the way. Gets the puck over to Barzal. Quick shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Final minute to go here in the third. Quick feed to Barzal. Quick shot! Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
New York's won it. Puck scooped up by Pulock. New York's got him along the wall. Let's go for the back end. now. Picked up along the wall by Beniers. Taken by Kako. He says, let's get physical on that play. Into the offensive end now. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Seattle's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Here's a short pass to Pajot. Now a quick pass to Engvall. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Islanders win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, what a save in front! There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams...
energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Islanders have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it across to Forsberg. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Taken along the wall by Forsberg. Slides it diagonally to Palmieri. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Forsberg. Shuts him down. The Islanders have it now. Moves it to Palmieri. Sends the pass over. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Predators looking against the half wall. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Passes on over to Barzal. Cutting to the front of the net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. They've got numbers here. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside by Saros. Scooped up along the wall by Kulak. And he takes the feed. The Islanders glided along the line. And there's the save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Yossi. Hard hit frees up the puck. Dropped him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And he keeps possession. Slides it quickly to Mayfield. Along the half wall with the puck. Avoids the poke check. He's off. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puck grab by Horvat. They've got some momentum here. Takes the puck at the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Fires it. Coughs it up on the play. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Denies him on the one-timer. And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Slides the puck to Fashing. Mayfield's got it in the offensive zone. Here's the pass to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Scoops up the puck now. Taken by O'Reilly. And now it's grabbed by Marchessault. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the late going to the frame. Still no score in this one. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. There's a great glove save by Saros. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Islanders win the draw. Here's a chance! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. first period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Takes the feed. Shot! And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Saros has been the best player on the ice without question, James. He's faced a ton of shots, and he's really answered the call and given his team an opportunity to win. They're still in this. It's scoreless. They need to be better in the second.
Goes right to the crease. They score! And Nashville is ranked up tonight. The Predators are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shit that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Hammers it. Scores him on the play. Puck picked up by Yossi. Pass to Forsberg. Off the boards, right back to himself.
Yeah, and great deception through the neutral zone to beat the defender to collect that puck.
Sends a pass over. Oh, look at this chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he's knocked off the puck there. There's back-to-back saves.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James.
Scores! Steven Stamkos. Nice. The Predators extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James. All the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Mayfield's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Nashville sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Quick pass to Pasho. And he takes the pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides the puck across to Yossi. Nashville's in now. Puck scooped up by Sissons. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from the right end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Now he slides it up to Palmieri. And that play's broken up.
Mayfield's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Islanders are back to even strength here. Breakaway! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows. He has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Predators have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Duclair. Takes a shot, and he keeps that one out. Sissons works the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Verona. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. And serves up a little knock on the play. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play. Sissons is going off for slashing. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. The Islanders gain control of it. Now over to Lee. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. shot! Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Past the midway mark of the frame, New York still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Puck sent over to Barzal. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Stamkos. Evangelistas taking it from his own end. Great reach with the poke check by Pullock. Quick snap! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Islanders have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. The Predators carried along the wall. Quick feed to Romanov. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Barron. Keeps possession on the play. Slides the puck over. Osterley's got it in the corner. Passes it over. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
New York's on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
New York's playing it through the neutral zone. And that's picked up. He's got a step. With the stop. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call in.
It's the stop under pressure. In the final moments of this period, New York still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Sneaks by the poke check. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Can't keep a hold of it. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck with time winding down in the period. Great defensive stick work on the play. Takes it to the front. And the puck leaves the zone. Shot! 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. Nashville's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. Romanov's moving the puck through his own zone. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Nice zone entry from the middle. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play.
Pullock's almost out of the box.
Oh, fantastic save by Saros. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 1-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Engvall. Great pass from off the right side. Grabbed along the board by Sissons. Directed over to Smith. Drills him. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Feeds it over. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Great pass from the left wing. Dishes it off. Lee's got it against the boards. Blocked in front. Loose puck, and they're off to the races.
Smith's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Barzal. Moves the puck along the half wall. Saros has it and hangs on for the whistle, and what a night he's had between the pipes.
Well, another timely save. Love the way he holds on to this puck. He recognizes that he doesn't want to mishandle it, just holds on, makes the safe play. And sometimes the safe one's the right one, especially when you're a tight game in the third.
Taken by Osterley. Tries to get the puck to Lodeur. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Predators play it near the point. And he comes up with a huge stop. The Islanders have it now. The Predators going to work on offense. Here's a short pass to Palmieri.
This game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Islanders continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Nashville's got it behind the net. Moves it to Blankenberg. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Mayfield. Into the corner now. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And it's a quick pass to Barzal. With possession along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. In all alone on the breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Here in the later stages of this period, the Predators are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And now it's grabbed by Lazard. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Shea. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Engvall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Fires it on net. Great save from in tight. And he takes the feed. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sissons. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's off a stick. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You've got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you wind up shorthanded.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Stamkos looks around. Here's a shot, and there's another stop.
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his...
Stopped it! What a score! And look at this! We're all tied up here in the third!
Are you kidding me? Right in the dying seconds of the game, they put on the full court press and they get rewarded. They get the equalizer. This could be heading to OT.
Duclair's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. New York's got it in their own zone. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a sec.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise, your time is now to reserve.
The Predators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. O'Reilly's got him deep in the offensive end. That opportunity's rejected. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Saros. Passes it over to Forsberg. Moves the puck across to Marchessault. Slides it across. Feeds it over to Stevenson. Plays the puck up ahead. Broken up by Barron. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Nashville's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes himself free. Excellent stick work on the play. Barron's got it in the defensive end. Intercepted at center by Stevenson. Great read with the stick. Evans has the puck against the half wall. Shakes off the coverage. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck down low. Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Schwartz setting up against the wall. Slides the puck down low. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Beniers will play it from the side. On the attack along the boards. And that one's denied. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Broken up at center by Beniers. Here's a chance. Reaches out and pokes it away. The save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
In close! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
They've got numbers. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Verana's got it along the wing. Here's a chance. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Alexiak. And he takes the dish. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Now a quick pass to Blankenberg. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. The Predators have it behind the cage. Stones him on the one-timer.
Smith's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he was ready for that save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Nashville's won the faceoff. Tipped in front. Puck picked up by Dunn. Sends it quickly to Stevenson. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Eberle. Puck scooped up by Yossi. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Predators played along the wing. Pass back to the point. Puck grabbed by Montour. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Poked away in the defensive end. 5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Seattle's definitely outplayed their opponent in the opening frame, James. They battled, they worked, they're very aggressive on the puck, and they managed it. They own the possession time, but they need to execute. This is a scoreless game. They've got to put them by the goaltender if they want to win.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Big time shot block there. Stevenson's dancing across the line, looking for space. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Angles it over to O'Reilly. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? One-timer! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Quick pass to Kako. Close save, and he handles it with ease.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Nashville's won the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. He grabs the puck here at the point. Handles it along the blue line. Lozon's got the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Alexiak. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Looks to get the puck over to Smith. Pushes it across to Verona. The Predators played along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. That's intercepted. Quick feed to Alexiak. Look out, here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And they'll start with possession. And that's intercepted by Leroux. Moves the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Tries to get the puck over to Evans. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Evans. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. Bunting's lugging the puck. They go on the attack through center. Puts it on net, and he can... Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Circles back to center ice. Moves it to Dunn. Seattle's on the attack. Handles the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Saros. Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him! Taken by Barron. Shot! And that's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Marchessault. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Tried to tiptoe around the defender using the boards, but that didn't go so well.
Yeah, board bang to himself and really trying to create some speed there, but the defender read it perfectly.
Shea's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it on over to Marchessault. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Seattle's got the puck. Taken along the wall by McCann. And a great read to turn that play aside. And now he moves it quickly to Shea. Takes the pass. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Big save right at the end. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Both goalies absolutely locked in here for the first 40 minutes. Let's see if that continues in the third. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tries to get it over to O'Reilly. Picked off in the open ice. Quick shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Receives the pass. Strong defensive effort. Feeds the puck across to Dunn. And he slides it quickly to Montour. Tosses it to McCann. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed, moving in. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Yossi. Up along the wing. Moves it to Barrett. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Takes the feed. Seattle's got him along the wall. And he's got that one. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Beniers wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
Beniers wins the draw at center. Dishes it to Kako. The Predators take it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by a Evangelista. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
Nashville's won the faceoff at center. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he'll feel that one. Scooped up along the wall by Kako. The Predators will play it in their own end. Moves inside. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Feeds the puck to Shea. The Predators have it now. Quick pass across to Smith. A howitzer tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Burakovsky's going to play it against the half wall. Routine pad save made by Saros. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Mahora's taking it from his own end. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. And it's a quick pass to Burakovsky. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Into the corner of the attacking area. Feeds it on over to Osterley. The Predators take it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes possession. Nashville's got it near the point. You'll need more than that to beat him. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly... Now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Predators take control of the faceoff. Pokes the puck away. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Decord. A big faceoff here inside the offensive end. The Predators win that offensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Yossi. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Seattle's Predators got the puck against the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Marchessault stick handling in his own zone. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Up the neutral zone now. Here's a short pass to Yossi. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Eberle. Oh, look at this. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Under a minute to play in this standing. Good defensive effort to poke it away. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Sissons is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. The Predators get a hold of the draw. Moves it to Evangelista. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Larson. Wrist one. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Puck picked up by Burakovsky. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Evangelista's got it in the offensive zone. The Ports got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Beniers and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. They win the draw and go on the attack. The Predators looking against the half wall. And that's poked away. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. And let's see what the call is.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Predators have to feel good with this win tonight. Statistically, the better team, and win those draws, Cheryl. You talk about that constantly, and they did.
Yeah, James, they won the battle